It's been a very long, hard road for each of these graduates to reach today. These graduates have sacrificed much throughout their past 2 years of study. I personally have estimated 60 weekends that they have given to this program. Let me say that one more time in case you missed that. 60 weekends. I'm sure an infinite number of hours of study beyond that, too many to count. Important never to happen again family moments and events that they have missed. Self-care for personal times of fun and enjoyment. A lack of sleep. Amen, right? Fast food instead of slow home-cooked meals, right? Except Lisa helped us a lot with that. And a strain and stretching of their finances. All this while also being a wife, a mother, a father, an aunt, an uncle, a friend, a local volunteer, and a full-time employee. Despite all of these trials and tribulations, these graduates have succeeded. They went into the fire and they came out gold. One of our goals for these graduates was for them to become agents of change within the field of mental health counseling, their communities, and their families. I believe that they are agents of change because they have already changed me. They are my first cohort as a professor that I was able to start with and now have the honor to finish with. They have taught me new lessons on the concepts of love, empathy, tenacity, perseverance, motivation, patience, and acceptance. When I think back to their first class in the program, which I know you all remember that, and now I look at each of them, I am overwhelmed by their metamorphosis. I think to myself, wow, they are going to make the most tremendous positive changes in this world. There will really be too many to count. Then I also think, God, you have blessed me so much by allowing me to be a witness and participant in this miracle. I am a better professor, director, counselor, and human being because of knowing and going through this experience with these graduates. And so I thank them right now for their precious lessons they've given me. This past spring, Lindsey Wilson College School of Professional Counseling hosted the first Appalachian Center for Play Therapy Conference in Somerset, Kentucky. And many of them from this group did go to that conference. A very far away for them to go. The distinguished speaker and presenter was Dr. Gary Landreth, a world-renowned play therapist. During the training in the conference, he said something that is so simple yet was so profound to me. I felt such a strong connection to this piece of wisdom that I wanted to pass it along to these graduates, since this really may be the last time that I have them as a captive audience, sadly. His message was this: we give our best every day, our time and attention, to people that we barely know each day at our jobs. Then we go home and give what is left of our very best, our time and attention, to the people we love and cherish most in this world. I hope that each of you really heard this message and understand it. I know that all the future clients that you will help will need you, and they will need your very best. But your loved ones will need your very best too. So remember to keep the sides of this coin in balance in your life as future helping professionals. Take care of yourself. Make time for yourself. Remember who and what is most important in your lives and live accordingly. The essence of these graduates reminds me of one of my favorite poems. Their spirit, character, and behaviors over the last 2 years symbolize the message in this poem. I would like to read this poem to them now. The poem is entitled, Don't Quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a fellow turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You really may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night slipped down how close he really was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near, though it really seems so very far. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. Today, graduates, proves that you did not quit. I know many times you wanted to quit because you told me. But you didn't. You have won your fight, and I am so very proud of each of you. And I will never forget any of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Holly. Graduates, I want to offer my congratulations as well. And I'm also going to extend congratulations from Dr. Heather Ambrose. She's the faculty advisor for the Alpha Chi Omega chapter of Chi Sigma Iota. Chi Sigma Iota is an international honor society for counseling professionals and professionals in training. In order to be a member of Chi Sigma Iota, one must have a grade point average of 3.5 or higher and must voluntarily join the honor society. I am pleased to say that all of our graduates have elected to become members of Chi Sigma Iota, and I would ask that you would stand to be recognized for that honor. Graduates. As you come forward to receive your hood and pin, you will also receive a pin and certificate from Chi Sigma Iota. Congratulations. Dean Bryant.